Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Yes, hiding out in the bedroom. It's a Friday here, so I'm just doing a little bit of mopping up for the week. But my beautiful partner is taking today, and we've got a long weekend, so he's taking Tuesday off as well. So he was out at the hardware shop. I don't know if he's home. If I hear him, I'll let you know so that you know it's not my boys. But if he's not home, I'm here by myself. So what I want to have a look at using my Trip and Wait tarot is so Scott Perry and Ron Jackson. I was thinking Ron Johnson, but I looked it up and I think it's Ron Jackson. Have been appointed to the House Intelligence Committee, whatever the long name for it is, after two Republicans resigned from the GOP and left vacancies. The Stewart and Gallagher resigning last year and this year. So Scott Perry and Ron Jackson. Wow, how's that for a honourable pair? Not okay. So I want to have a look. Yeah, we've got the abuse of power. Now, I haven't shuffled, I've just pulled this deck out. The abuse of power, um, contracts and agreements, mercenary actions in regards to homeland security. You name it. The cards on the bottom there were just awful. But I am going to shuffle. So let's start with a couple of poker shuffles just to make sure everything is put back in completely random positions. And let's have a look. First of all, what is behind the appointment of Scott Perry and Ron Jackson to the House Intelligence Committee? And then I'm going to ask what mischief are they going to get up to? So let's have a look. Scott Perry and Ron Jackson. Why have they been appointed to the House Intelligence Committee? It's a real worry. Let's have a look. Oh, it's something to do with the documents case, is what I'm getting. Don't know if they're going to have any authority over it. I don't. It's almost like what I'm getting is like retrospecting, putting forward a bill to retrospect that with a president that he can't be prosecuted for this sort of thing. That's the feels I'm getting from my boys. Okay, I don't think they'll be successful because one would suspect it would have to go through the Senate, etc. But let's have a look. Come on down. Sorry, missed you there. Come on down. Let's have a look. Yeah. This is dark money behind the scenes, but this is basically dictating to a third party in the caverns, in the darkness of the caverns underneath, sort of planning something. We've got three here. Who appointed them? Was it Mike Johnson appointed the other two, and there's some sort of dark money plan, unpleasant plan going on behind the scenes? Challenged by being seen and heard and not favourably received. So do not be surprised if there's if they've been watched, if there's some sour taste in the mouth, unpleasantness that comes from these appointments. Let's see where it goes. We've got the Sword of Truth at the base here cutting through. So this is the energy that they're stewing in. The Sword of Truth piercing through dear leader's crown. So why are they doing it? Because of the legal actions against Trump. And there's an element there in the GOP that know that once Jack Smith and Alex Whiting are done with Trump, he's going to be mopping up the rest of them that were involved in these. So this is the energy that they're stewing in. Why did it happen? Because of the legal, I won't even say persecution because it's not persecution, the legal issues against Trump. Thank you. yeah, it's a gift that was given. Basically, Mike Johnson is attempting to give a gift, but it's naive as well. It's in the past, so this was the appointment, offering a gift. Crowning the reading, we've got um, Ace of Wands, new plans, new messaging coming out there, really powerful, about juggling the ethics, about which ship to bring in, which to crash on the rocks. They're going to try and I'm just going to say bodgy up the ethics of and the morality here and the protection. They're going to try and pull a Swiftie, is what I'm really getting there. Oh, goodness me. However, externally, I don't think they're not going to have the numbers to do it, because whatever they bring forward I believe, has to go through the Senate. They're not going to be able to achieve their aims. And internally, um, I think it's to affect rulings, but they may also find themselves under some sort of investigation because of what they're doing. Here we've got hopes and fears, skilled work going on behind the scenes, following money trails. This is what they fear. Here's Jack Smith, Alex Whiting, front and centre as the outcome, up against Trump, King of Pentacles, connections with Russia. Oh, gosh. And packing up the truth and moving it forward. These are the court cases moving forward. The court cases moving forward in regards to this emperor energy, dictator energy, oligarch, the oligarchical money, but they're not going to succeed. Not going to succeed, and if anything, they're just going to expose themselves even more due to the smoke and mirrors that they're going to try and put in place and the poor choices that they make. They're going to try and move some legislation forward, but they're going to be disappointed in the outcome, as it is not accepted. This is trying to reap what they sowed, but finding themselves instead out in the cold because they chained themselves to this devil energy. They're going to find themselves literally just strung up and stopped, ineffective, lies, trying to bring the ships into harbour. 3 of them, Terry, Ron and Mike, but in their desire to please, they're literally going to walk off the cliff, and it's not going to end well for them. Not going to end well at all. Goodness me, these foolish people. Like, come hitch your wagon. They're going to be out there front and centre, rah, 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 rah. But you've got the figures in behind walking away. It's going to bring about being forced to retreat, a feeling of betrayal, being stabbed through the heart. They're going to have to defend their actions. It's going to be a bit of a bun fight as these agreements are exposed, and they're going to face judgment, and it is not going to end well for them. Goodness me. I do apologise how I read. I end up with about half the deck out, but I read in a storytelling manner rather than anything set. I just keep putting cards out until the story is told. What are they going to try and do? They're going to try and pervert the course of justice, but I don't feel they're going to succeed with it. Okay, here's what I'm getting. I'm going to ask specifically, because this is what my boys vibed on me right at the start. Are the Scott and Ron and whomever else, are they going to try and alter legislation retrospectively to protect Trump? Are they going to try and alter legislation retrospectively to protect Trump? And ergo themselves, I'm just going to put it that way, because once Trump's down for the count, then these guys, Jack and Alex and their teams are coming after these other dudes that were involved in all these shenanigans. But let's have a look. Are they going to try and retrospectively alter legislation to protect Trump? Come on down, let's have a look. Mercenary actions, justice. I'm going to say yes. So bringing forward something in regards to justice where a decision needs to be made, and it's going to be volatile. It's going to be a volatile legislation. Mercenary actions in regards to the judicial process, where they're weighing up what course of action to take, and the legislation they bring forward is going to be explosive. The Ace of Pentacles is going to drip through their fingers. It's in regards to Homeland Security. So what they're offering is insubstantial. It's in regards to Homeland Security and manipulation. Pull a rabbit out of a hat. They're going to be seen and heard for what they are doing. It's going to be front and centre, and it's going to be untasteful for those that are watching on. And we then have karma coming and biting them on the bum, and the DOJ. Goodness, goodness, goodness me. We have the government, the abuse of power, plan that they're trying to bring to fruition. I mean, it keeps going. We've then got the skilled work behind the scenes, the apprentice, the money trail, because there is a money trail that will be brought forward due to that they're trying to throw smoke and mirrors in front of poor decisions. But we've then got the moon, we've got the tower, we've got the devil, and I'm going to say court cases moving forward in regards to dark money from Russia. I'm just going to put it out there. Dark money from elements like Russia. I don't know whether Scott Perry and Ron Jackson were amongst those that have travelled to Russia on 4th of July or whatever it was. But yeah, I'm going to say yes. That's what they're going to try and do, but it's not going to succeed for them. So I'll leave it there. Love to you all. Take care.